Balkuma.
Enjoy the content. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Daniel always trusted his wife, Claire, with his whole heart. 8 years of marriage, and he believed they were solid, steady, loving, unshakable. Daniel worked as a senior technician at a telecom company, while Claire managed events at a hotel. Their routines were predictable, comfortable, safe. Or so Daniel thought. It was a Tuesday evening when everything changed. Daniel was at home finishing dinner, waiting for Claire to return from a late meeting at work. She had told him the hotel was preparing for a big corporate event, so she might be home around 10. Around 8:45, Daniel's phone pinged. It was a message from his friend, Lucas. "Bro, is Claire working tonight? Because I think I just saw something you need to look at." Daniel frowned. Lucas sent a single picture, a photo taken at a rooftop cafe downtown. Claire was sitting at a candlelit table, and across from her, laughing, leaning forward, holding her hand, was Adam, Daniel's younger brother. Daniel's world froze. He stared at the picture. Claire's smile, the way her body leaned toward Adam, the soft intimacy. This wasn't a casual hangout. This wasn't work. This was something else. Something Daniel had never imagined in his worst nightmare. His throat tightened. His hands shook. He tried calling Claire. No answer. He tried Adam. Call rejected. A storm gathered in Daniel's chest. Disbelief, fear, anger, pain, all crashing at once. At 10:12 p.m., the door opened. Claire walked in, keys jingling, eyes bright, hair freshly styled. Not like someone exhausted from work. "Hey," she said, slipping off her coat. "The meeting ran long. I'm exhausted." Daniel held his phone up. "Try again." Claire froze. Her lips parted. Her breath caught. She stared at the picture. All color drained from her face. "Daniel, I can explain." His voice was cold. "Explain why you're holding my brother's hand at a rooftop cafe." She opened her mouth, but no words came. Just trembling. Just guilt. And guilt never comes with a good explanation. After a long silence, Claire whispered, "It wasn't supposed to happen." Daniel felt his heart crack. "How long?" 2 months, she answered. His knees almost buckled. 2 months. 2 months of lies. 2 months of betrayal. 2 months of another man, his own brother, behind his back. Daniel walked away, unable to look at her. Claire followed him, crying, begging. "It was a mistake. I swear I still love you. It wasn't planned. We were just talking one night and somehow you fell on top of him?" Daniel cut in. Claire broke down completely. "I'm sorry, Daniel. Please, don't walk away from us." He looked at her with eyes emptied of every illusion. "There is no us anymore. You destroyed that." Claire slept in the guest room that night, sobbing into her pillow. Daniel stayed awake until sunrise, staring into nothing. At 7 a.m., he drove straight to Adam's place. His brother answered the door looking like he hadn't slept either. "Danny, please." Daniel stepped inside without permission. "How could you?" he asked, his voice raw. "You're my brother." Adam's eyes filled with shame. "I didn't plan it. She came to me with her problems, you working late, your arguments, her feeling lonely. I should have pushed her away. But you didn't," Daniel said. "You took everything from me."
Adam whispered, "I'm sorry."
But sorry doesn't fix betrayal. Sorry doesn't repair trust. Sorry doesn't erase the image of your brother holding your wife's hand. Daniel walked out. He didn't punch him. He didn't shout. He simply left, the silence heavier than any violence. Within a week, Daniel filed for divorce. Claire begged him to go to therapy, to talk, to think twice. But Daniel was done. She had broken something inside him that could never be fixed. Adam tried to talk to him too, but Daniel never answered his calls again. Their family split down the middle. Some blamed Claire. Some blamed Adam. Some blamed Daniel for not forgiving. But Daniel didn't listen to any of them. He had lost a wife and a brother on the same day. There was nothing left to forgive. Claire and Adam tried being together after the divorce, but it didn't last. The relationship built on betrayal cracked fast. They argued constantly, accusing each other, reminding each other of what they'd done. Within 4 months, they broke up too. Daniel moved apartments, changed numbers, and cut ties with both of them. Slowly, painfully, he rebuilt his life. New hobbies, new friends, new peace. One evening, nearly a year later, Daniel was walking at the lakeside park when he saw Claire sitting alone on a bench. She looked thinner, tired, empty. Their eyes met for half a second. She looked away first. Daniel kept walking.
No anger.
No love.
No sadness.
Just nothing. That nothing was freedom. And Daniel realized something. Sometimes losing people you thought you couldn't live without is the only way to find the life you truly deserve. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.